What's going on, you all? Today we're talking about the top 10 games on your Oculus Quest 2 that you can get without needing a PC. Now, there's a very much huge misunderstanding that people are thinking that you need a PC for your Quest 2 in order to operate, which is not true at all. This is possibly the most affordable all-around bang for your buck entry-level VR headset, and therefore you can literally get an Oculus Quest 2, go and grab onto these games, whether it's through the Oculus Store or App Lab Games through your headset. And these are the games that I'm going to list, so I know that they're going to be very much helpful to you all. So of course, you want to stick around right here for this. And also, I just want to say thank y'all so much for over 200,000 followers on TikTok. That's really helped us out in the community. We made a shorter term video based on these games, but now I'm going to elaborate a little bit more just for you on YouTube. And YouTube, it will mean the world if you can give us a thumbs up and subscribe. These free gestures are small and they mean the world to us as we're continuously trying to grow and trying to hit 100K plus on YouTube, and we know we can do it with your help. So if you want to join in on the journey, come through, say what's up to your boy, and join our active community in that. So let's go ahead and get into these Quest games. Quest 2 games, Quest 2, just depending on how you look at it, depending on the optimization. For the most part though, we're going to focus heavily on Quest 2. So these are the Quest 2 top games, top 10 that you can get without a PC. Let's get right into it. Number one, I'm going to come out the gate. We're going to come out hot. Pavlov Shack Beta. Super amazing game. Now this game is definitely the Call of Duty essential. Now this one you can probably put in a three-way tier, just depending on your flavor, but I think Pavlov itches it out just because it's free. Now I'm starting off hot with a top 10 game that's free. So Pavlov Shack Beta is free. Go to App Lab Games, you can download it on your headset. I do have videos on that. Also I have a full video cheap plug, you can check that out. So Pavlov Shack Beta is definitely one, hands down. It's like Call of Duty. It's fast, it's immersive, it's fun. You just get everything in there for the amount of content you get. That's for free. That game's gonna be definitely a paid game pretty soon, as soon as it gets out of the App Lab Games and into the official Oculus store. It just, trust me. But you can still download it directly through your headset, no PC needed, thanks to App Lab Games. They've been amazing with that. If you want more information on that, check out our other YouTube videos. We talk more about that. Pavlov Shack Beta is one, hands down. Now you can go in the argument with Contractors or with Onward, but I think Pavlov itches it out because it's free and it's fully immersive and it's fun. Who doesn't like a free game that basically levels up with the paid games, right? Pavlov is number one, hands down on that. Next, I'm going to go with Beat Saber, of course, the monumental VR game in which everybody sees on content where everything looks crazy, mixed reality, immersive, really into the game. Being immersed is the mixed reality. Now, that's not just a green screen effect. That's a full-on mixed reality capture, which you see. But Beat Saber is definitely top. It's fun. It's energetic. There's a lot of dancing. There's just rhythm in there. And it's something where you don't have to move too much of your lower body, but more of your upper body fitness and dancing and the tracks and just everything. It is the catapult to what people want VR to look like and to feel like, and you don't get too much of a motion sickness. It's a straight on arcade type of game, but what everybody's familiar with, like the Dance Dance Revolutions and the Dance Central games, Beat Saber really knocks it out the park. The music, the fun, the relatability, and the commercial. And if VR does have a mainstream aspect coming soon, it's definitely because Beat Saber definitely takes it to the next level. So Beat Saber, of course, is a top one. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, if you want some form of a horror, psychological thriller, aesthetic thriller, just ambient thriller game, and a horror game, I guess, depending if you think if it's horror, maybe some jump scares every once in a while. Walking Dead, of course, Walking Dead on VR is just going to be fun. That's not a free game, but of course it's well worth the money. It's probably one of the most expensive games on the Oculus store, but it's always the top game, and people are always in that conversation with Walking Dead, especially with me, because I name tons of top 10 lists, cheap plug, and they always want Walking Dead, so we're definitely going to mention Walking Dead. Next is Echo VR, Echo Reno, previously known. Echo VR, it is amazing. Wow. Even when you're just doing the tutorial, it's incredible. From climbing, from just the jets and just everything where you're competing and you're moving around and you're floating on zero gravity aspect. It does something to the mind where it's just like, yeah, this is incredible. This is definitely VR. You're really into the game. So Echo VR, I don't want to give out too much really much information on it because I don't want to spoil it, but it is just super fun. And guess what? Yes, it's free. Another top game that I'm naming free. So this is why I wanted to do this top list. I wanted to put some free ones in there. Rec Room and VR Chat, I'm going to put them on the same. They're both free also. Rec Room, VR Chat, I would say those are more entry level. If you're new to VR and you get weirded out by kind of talking to people, well, it's pretty fun where you can actually put a voice amongst the character. If you're used to playing console and stuff, you just hear people's voices and you just play. But when you do it in VR with actual moving gestures, it's a lot different in connectivity, and so you won't get shocked too much. I would recommend going into Rec Room VR Chat first. As you're getting your foundational things going on in VR, because getting into VR is just a whole new world. So VR Chat shows you that world, and Rec Room has a lot of fun insights and games and just connectivity, especially if you have the right people in your party, in your community. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Rec Room, VR Chat, I put them the same just because those are always like in the list together, but I'll definitely put them in. So either or, both free. Get both of them as soon as you get your Oculus. Get them right on your headset. Superhot. Whew. I love this one. Superhot is just incredible, futuristic, really has a lot of slow-mo Matrix essentials in there. So I love the Matrix appeal to it. Whenever I'm shooting around, I'm just like, whoa, it's real slow-mo, real captivating. And it has that polygon feel, which gives you more of that, it has that white theme, the white aesthetics and a red polygon theme. Superhot really knocks it out the park. If you really want to look like you're in VR, you can turn around. It's more arcade also, where you don't really use the controllers as much. So you're kind of just, you're grabbing on, you make choices as fast as you can. It's slow-mo, it's fast. Really skills and decision makings are very, very quick. So Superhot is fun. Probably one of my favorites on top of Pavlov Shack. Pavlov Shack, you use more of the joystick to move around, but Superhot is definitely one where you kind of just chilling and you're just moving around in your circle, in your space, and it is so fun. Superhot is amazing. Gorilla Tag is next. Of course, Gorilla Tag is free. It's on App Lab Games, and you can get it right through your headset. You just search it on your headset, and it's just fun. A huge expansion of room, so make sure you have plenty of room to play around. This is giving you the entry level to what they're trying to do in their new V30 update, Oculus Quest 2, and where they're going to put a lot more room so you can move around for games like Nerf coming out, Space Pirate Arena is coming out. Now, there's Space Pirate Trainer, but Space Pirate Arena is coming out. So Gorilla Tag is the entry level to where if you really want an expansion of space playing and running around and tagging, so you got to be careful with that. You can't get hurt, so just ensure you have a big space around you and you're ready to run around. Gorilla Tag, super fresh. PopulationOne, they have just been bought out by Oculus Quest. Not too sure if they're going to do an exclusivity route now, but Facebook just recently bought Big Box, which is the creators of PopulationOne. PopulationOne is well underway, and it's going to stay relevant for a very long time. It is the only battle royale game on virtual reality right now that is at its stake, and it's solid, it's great. If you like Fortnite, there's building, there's more, but it's just everything's in VR. So if you played Battle Royale, Fortnite, obviously very popular. PopulationOne is the virtual reality version of it. There's a lot of stuff going on there, so ensure that you get used to other probably FPS games first before you get into PopulationOne, because PopulationOne is really busy and it's a lot faster, and you gotta move, you gotta think real quick, and everything is immersive, real VR, but really great as soon as you get the hold of all the technicality of it. Dope. Gorn's awesome, super fresh. I'll keep that one pretty short. If you know exactly that world of Gorn, I'll definitely go Gorn, but it's fun, it's awesome, it's just something to do. It's not as captivating as all the other games, but Gorn's still a really dope game, and it's fun, and it's always gonna be in a top list. So check out Gorn. Let us know what you think about Gorn. I personally feel it's solid. Against this list, it was kind of hard, but I definitely wanted to go another route and give y'all more flavors versus just giving y'all all the traditional ones that are somewhat on different lists all the time. So Gorn is definitely one. Then I'll go Pistol Whip. Pistol Whip is possibly the last one on the number 10 list. Pistol Whip, so fun. They have updates that just came out, more menu aesthetics, more music coming around, a lot more of appeal where it's a little bit harder. They actually added another step harder where you're really exercising and working your body. Pistol Whip causes you to go up, down, move around, but it's an arcade on the rail shooter, so you're shooting around with music, so technically like a Beat Saber, like an Audica, but also like a Synth Riders, but it's a gun with Superhot in there, so it just has all this cool futuristic stuff going around, so many lights, colors, and if you want to feel like you're in VR too, that Pistol Whip is so fun. And it's a huge workout though, so if you don't like working out too much, you want to just sit down, probably not for you, but if you want to get a little active and use a fun way to just really get going without getting motion sickness, Pistol Whip is really fun. They have a fun easier versions, and they have the advanced ones, which they just added to their updates. So really cool. And I'm actually gonna be jumping on Pistol Whip pretty soon in a little bit. So I really love that game. I have to play that all the time. So yeah. That's my list right there. I'm going to go with Pavlov, Beat Saber, Walking Dead, Echo, VR, Rec Room VR chat. That's kind of like one. Superhot, Gorilla Tag, PopulationOne, Gorn, and Pistol Whip. I did this on my TikTok, and so I wanted to make a long version of it. And so I appreciate you all so much. And thank you so much for hanging right here. And like what I said, a thumbs up and a subscribe really does help us, help you all out, and be able to just create, give back to the community. And you all mean much more to me than anything. So if y'all can help us out, we're trying to get to 100,000 here, which did sound silly at first when we got to 200K on TikTok, but now we're trying to get to 100K on YouTube so we can continue creating the best content at a fast level and a higher executed level. So I appreciate y'all. Peace.